could be true or false.
Come on this show with no plants in the background? What the fuck are you doing?
I'll get
Chris?
some. I'll hang them for next week.
Welcome, everybody. It is Cup to Cup, episode number 344. We got a great episode ahead of us. We're going to talk Florida Man bracket. Am I an asshole? Dad tip. Name that sound. This is where we fucked up. Those are our segments. Get excited. And then we're going to get the fuck out of here. We have a fantastic crew here on the episode tonight, including one Jose. Welcome in, Jose. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hello. What is up, my people? Just really feel like anytime that anything comes up and I have to miss an episode, I get dragged. But for a lot of
multiple.
minutes, so I wanted to
several episodes.
Well, I mean, I will say, as Jason pointed out last week, the episode was moved to a time and slot that I was not available at the last minute. So that is not on me. I was ready to record that episode on Monday as usual. So
no proof of that.
It's not on me. But
what
I'm
about
here
the week before?
so that I can defend myself. Thank you.
You don't want to talk about the other week?
What?
The other week?
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's like, what was that?
Yeah, we're happy to have you back, and I don't feel bad about dragging nobody. You're a bitch. So, anyways, we got our boy Chris.
Why?
Chris is here. Also, Jose, what are you drinking on tonight? Hold on, Chris.
Just some good old air. I have nothing. I'm in a hotel in Tampa, and I'm not prepared. So
Been on bars in this hotel?
Are you okay?
Anywhere?
Are you safe? Is everything okay right now?
Yeah. Are you? Please tell us if you need assistance.
Blink twice.
Yeah, I'm so safe.
Okay.
So safe.
Okay.
I believe.
So it's not a nice hotel.
What am I drinking? And Jason just disappeared. Hopefully, he's coming back.
I thought you were gonna say hopefully forever.
Should be drinking out of.
I just didn't clean my thing when I was gone for 2 weeks, and it all had all these kind of weird floaties in the bottom, so I've been cleaning. Yeah,
That's just part of the
good
aesthetic
stuff.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just part of the aesthetic.
It's alcoholic.
fermentation. Yeah.
Cleans itself
Shake
out.
the dick. Shake the dick.
It'll just clean itself. It's all good.
Speaking about shaking dicks, we got our boy Chris here, mid sip Chris.
Shaking dicks. Shaking dicks. What up, boys?
How we doing? Welcome in. What you sipping on, Christopher?
It's not vodka tonight. We switch it up. We're doing a little whiskey water tonight. Switching it up.
What's the change for? I don't feel comfortable with it. I want to know what's going on.
You don't. As much as I like vodka water, I like to switch it up, and I forgot to get beer. So I was like, oh, we have whiskey in the house. I'll just do a little
You
whiskey
finally
water.
ran out of that other beer, huh?
Yeah, we finally killed that 6-pack a month later. We finally got rid of it. I know.
Did it, buddy. Did it.
Did it. I know. It was.
Did it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was an
R.I.P.
accomplishment. I feel good about it. Yeah. I feel good about it.
Do you want to give them one last plug? I mean, I feel like they've been the plug for the past 6 months.
Nope.
So
Can't even remember the name off the top of my head, so no, they don't get another plug.
Damn,
Sorry about it.
must have loved the beer. Sorry, folks.
It was good. I can't remember.
We also got our boy Chase here. Lately, it's been a question whether he's drinking or not. We're happy to have him regardless. If he's going through a thing, we're happy to be a part of it.
Going through a thing.
Well, you know, you do
not
your-
We're here
going
for
through
you,
a
bro.
thing, Not going
We're
through a
here. We
thing
love
at all.
you.
Thank
We
you.
just want to know whether
Here
you're
if you need us, man.
supporting.
Here if you need us.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome. So, anyways, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Oh, I'm good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no one
I've
ever
just
asks you how you're doing, Kevin.
Thank you.
Ask me that question.
You know, it's just been, going through a lot. My AC gave out on me. I had to replace that. Dealing with lots of turnover at work.
Ooh,
you know,
gardening
school year's
issues.
coming into an end, so
Burning the garden.
making
so
sure
it's
all the
tough
grades
times.
are good to go, so
Yeah.
you know we don't look like the
Making summer
Kevin
plans.
side of the Hefners, more like
Jesus.
we want to make sure we more look like the Erica side of the Hefners,
What does that mean?
But anyways, how you doing, Chase?
I'm great, man.
Good. And you sipping on? Are we drinking or off tonight?
I have vodka water minus.
God,
So-
I fucking knew it as soon as he said
You
it.
could
He
just
knew
say
he was gonna say it.
water. We've given up on you at this point, so you could just say water.
I drank
It's
last
fine.
episode with you.
We're doing once
a
at,
month.
like
No,
one
it's
and
once a
then
month.
skip one and then one skip one. Every other,
Never
I
said
think,
that.
is what.
Never
All
said
right,
that.
I'm
we'll see you in
asking.
June.
I'm
We'll
not-
see you in
look.
June.
There's
Brother,
no
I
rhyme
get-
or don't put
Like
me
I said, we're
in a,
here
in
to
a corner,
support
all
you.
right?
We're here to support you. Through we all agree you were drinking too much, so we're just
Thank
happy
you.
that you noticed it as well.
Podcast was
Just take
actually
care of
approved
yourself, Chase. Just
for
take care
an
of yourself.
intervention.
Thank you. I appreciate
so
that.
I'm
I
glad it
appreciate
worked.
that.
Is Mary
friends.
happy now that you're not drinking as much?
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. That's the real reason why we're not drinking as much,
That's
right?
inaccurate. No.
No. Well, she's not drinking, so he's not gonna drink.
Oh, that's not
Wait.
true either?
No.
Well,
I was gonna say, I was like, she was drinking more than Chase was when I saw them in January.
God damn, Mary. I hope you don't listen to this.
It was her birthday. You saw her on her actual birthday. Just hers.
was-
her birthday.
This
it
is
wasn't
in.
her actual.
Mary Alfredo is a slosh, and we didn't even know it. How about that?
Nice.
Breaking news.
We're happy to have you, regardless, Jason. We love you.
Thank you.
Jason's here as well. Fresh reset of the internet. Back home from another long vacation. Didn't miss an episode though.
You, bro. No shot. That was a vacation. You're a dick.
You went to wait. I saw a lot of pictures. You were eating some good food and
Yeah,
that-
going
that-
out on.
That's
That
for
he
the
didn't-
gram.
Wait, did
that
you
he
go on the
didn't
Vegas
appreciate.
Strip?
That's for the gram. 100% for the gram.
Oh, you didn't go on the Vegas Strip?
You're doing
That
things
is
for the
for sure.
gram. You're doing things for the gram.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Wow.
for sure. It's good for
come you
like
stopped doing that?
career and just fucking seeming cool. I'm sorry.
I
But
hate,
yeah,
that
no, I
food.
didn't pay for
I
that
hate
dinner.
that food is wasted on you. And
I'm fuck you, bro. I ate it. What do you mean it's wasted on me?
because you didn't enjoy it.
I enjoyed taking pictures. They were so
Oh
fucking
my.
nice. I right around the corner, and they were like, the chefs all stopped. They're like, "Hey, do you want this shot?" I was like, "No, do your own thing." They're like, "You want to come behind the counter?" I was like, yes, obviously." And so yeah, they
Yes.
let me over there
Yes, I would.
again for the gram. So I was like, "Fuck yeah!" If you're gonna let me take photos, I'm gonna tag Gordon Ramsay, and fucking if he's like, "Hey, come out and take more photos," I'm gonna fucking take advantage of it and send my wife who she can then enjoy.
Let's go. Come on.
There's always intent behind what I do.
Always,
ask-
guys. Who would ever question that?
Fuck you guys. Sake is what I'm drinking, by the way. I did take shots before we did that.
Ooh.
Fluoride
Hell yeah.
slide.
Hell yeah.
It's called.
Interesting.
Honestly,
It's
it's
too fucking
really
classy
good.
for me now.
No,
I think.
It's $9 a fucking bottle, bro. Like,
Yeah, but the
why?
bottle is 2 sips. I mean, we get
No,
it.
no. This one's
no,
called.
why
It's draft sake, and I didn't know the difference. But draft
Did you
sake
say
is like
giraffe sake?
no draft.
Draft?
like a
Okay.
draft.
Giraffe
I was like,
sake. Fuck yes.
But apparently, you can't find them at certain bars. Like they'll pour it out of the draft, but it's like a way smoother kind of. It doesn't burn. So when I took it to sip from my father-in-law, I was like, "This actually is really good." And then he warmed it. I didn't like the warm. Then he chilled it. I was like, "I like it
hot
chill."
sake.
Yeah, I
You
can
just
do
gotta-
it warm.
As a, as someone who's been to Japan
Okay.
personally,
He was like waiting for that. He's like,
It's Kevin
You
time.
just
Did you say
gotta
recently?
Yeah, that's not recent.
not say recently.
25 years ago.
Never said that.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Anyways,
Well,
what
you
do
never
so-
finish your sentence as someone who's been to
No,
Japan.
I said you're doing great. I said you're doing great.
Oh,
That's
That's
someone
it.
who's been in Japan.
You're doing great. He just gave you the
You're
thumbs
you're
up.
Doing
You're
the
okay.
thing. You're doing the thing. Well, look, this is the first time we've had the whole crew on in quite some time. So, I'm just happy to have you guys all here. to bask in the chaos that is Cup to Cup show. We're gonna move on. We got an opening item, so let's get on to that. If you guys if you got anything else you want to talk about, now's the time to say it because I'm about to hit the button in 3, 2.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
How much?
Chase, I love that dance. That was a nice dance.
Thank you. I was just copying the guy in the background. He was killing it.
Oh,
so,
yeah, he was.
Yeah, I was picking up some of those dance moves, taking a note for later.
You're sober. Shut the fuck up.
Opening item this week. What's the most addictive game you've ever played? It didn't say video game, so keep that in mind. Most addicting game you've ever played.
Case is gonna say a fucking board game, and I hate
Did you
it.
take it
know
outside of
it's-
video game? Because I took it as video game.
I took it as video game.
Yeah, it's gonna be that Catan, whatever that is.
No,
but
I
go
took it
ahead,
as
Chase.
Video game.
What you got, Chase?
For me,
Pardon me.
it was Goldeneye. The hours that I spent playing, literally played it on easy mode, medium mode, hard mode, beat it all the way through on those modes. Then they had the multiplayer mode. I mean, the amount of hours.
Would you say you were good at the game?
I mean, I was okay.
I
I was decent.
I mean,
you scream?
wait,
I
I mean,
I put a
I'm
lot
saying-
of hours into it. But
Did
It's
you
a first-person
screen watch?
no,
shooter?
I'm not a screen watcher.
No one ever admits to it. I'm asking you to be honest right now.
I'm being dead serious.
Trust,
I was
tree of
not a
trust.
screen watcher.
Oh, I screen.
I
watched
also
the fuck.
wasn't a. I also
Absolutely.
wasn't a play as odd job. Were you an odd jobber?
No. I tried to find the golden pistol, and then I got the proximity mines and tried to put it in the spawn points.
Oh, the
and I screen
proximity
watched the
mines
fuck.
were so much fun.
I
dude.
was such an asshole.
Cheat
No,
codes.
I was the fan that you're a screen watcher. I'm not fucking screen watching, and I'd be like,
And you're like,
yeah,
what's he
100%.
doing down there? What's he doing?
yeah, for sure.
I'm just happy that you were playing a first-person shooter and you loved it, and now you've
did
completely
love it,
given
yeah.
up on all of them.
come back. You just come back and play.
come
it,
on
dude.
back.
There's still time. Plenty of time.
We'd love to have you
Have
play
they-
a little
have they
FPS.
Get some quads. We can get some quads going.
I'm down right now to play Goldeneye. I have it. I have Goldeneye right over there.
You want to play
down.
something else?
I thought we were talking about Goldeneye.
I said first-person shooters.
Just meant a shooter. But,
That is a first-person shooter.
yeah, we know.
Like
Just-
two
it doesn't
pixels.
matter. He's not doing it. It doesn't matter.
Jose,
Fun.
what about you? What's the most addictive game you've ever played?
Probably Civilization Revolution.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Remember
It's a good
staying
answer.
up.
Yep.
I remember seeing the sun come up one day, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing? Why is it 6 o'clock in the morning?" I don't think I've ever played a game like that I've like just
It's
have
so
not been
sucked
able to
into
stop.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the one? Is that the one we all played?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Like
think
okay,
so.
all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the names, but I totally remember that one. Yeah,
I love
was-
Civ Rev.
Oh, you should have said it like that, Jose. It sounded way cooler.
Civ
Yeah.
Rev did sound cooler.
Yeah, that was much cooler.
I
You,
wish I would have said it too. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
just kind of I'm laughing more at Kevin's reaction, like like a titty just popped on screen, like
oh,
We got Kevin into it for a little bit. I remember you coming home
What do you
after
mean?
Old
I
Town.
played the shit out of that game.
I know, but I'm
a
saying
little bit. You
you-
didn't get me into that.
No, oh fuck yes, we did because you made fun of us because Roy and all of us played. Then you came over like, let me
Roy.
sit down and see what we're doing, like how we're playing this game. And then you sat there next to us. And you're like, okay, I can get behind this, and you bought it, and then you got addicted. But you didn't
Yeah,
at
the
first
history
not want to play that
aspects,
game.
You know.
This guy just makes up stories sometimes. I just want to say it.
like he's just throwing some shit out there.
He's just like, you came over to my house with Roy. I don't think I'm.
Why did you say Roy like that?
Yeah,
Roy.
Roy.
That's what I'm just saying the way you said it.
I didn't say you came over with Roy. I'm saying Roy and all of us at Old Town were talking about it, and you were like, "That sounds stupid." And then you came over, and
I
we
mean, it
played
does sound like something you would say.
That's a stupid game. Then you see, that's pretty cool, actually.
Kind of like it. I didn't know I could be the Egyptian. That's fucking cool.
I would never be the Egyptian. Let's get that straight.
America only.
I
bro.
also don't think you
Goddamn
could be the
right.
Egyptians.
Huh?
I said I also don't think you could be the Egyptians.
Not with that attitude. Chris, what about you?
I think mine was because I was thinking like video game, like what phase of life, because there were so many I went through stretches for. But I think the longest stretch that I can remember was in college was Super Smash Bros. I mean, it was every fucking night we would all get
Can't get
together.
behind it.
That's fine. But I mean, just every night it was like we would all meet up and just play it for hours. And like, I mean, like Jose said, playing nights we'd be like, oh shit, the sun's coming up. It's 6 o'clock. And They're like, well, let's run one more. Let's run one more and call it a day. But Super Smash Bros. I fucking love Super Smash Bros.
On what system?
Understandable.
GameCube.
64, I think.
Really? I was a fan of GameCube.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one.
I think it was 64, or maybe it was GameCube. I can't remember because we had controllers for both the 64 and the GameCube. It was a weird setup, but it worked.
Sounds like a lie.
Sounds like truth.
Sounds
like
like you
you
weren't
lied.
that addicted. You can't even remember what console you were playing on.
I'm a dick. I'm addicted.
To you.
He couldn't resist.
By the way.
That's a
Love
good
that
song.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, for me it was Fallout 4. It's still addicting to this day. I love that game. I could just the thing for me that got addictive for it. It's not like the gameplay. It's the building aspect of it. How you can like build your own base and just. I mean, I'd sit there for hours just lining shit up and going to look for materials to build this fucking thing just so I can But yeah. Jason, how you feel about it?
He's like, oh,
I will never understand Kevin's love for that fucking building and having.
I love
nothing
building
to
games.
Aim for outside of, and why don't
That's
you
my
play
favorite.
Minecraft? I don't understand it. You were built to play Minecraft.
It does
No.
seem like you were built to play that game.
Get mad speak.
Yeah. It's so old, and I just don't understand why everybody plays it.
oh, okay. Well, thanks for answering, Kev. Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah,
moving
no
on.
problem. Happy to be here. Thank you for having me, guys. I don't like the blocky, cartoony thing about it. I don't like the way that it's presented. I like more of like a realistic,
You
environment.
can make it realistic, though. That's the whole point.
No, I don't think you can. No.
Go look up a Minecraft of a city and tell me from afar that
A
doesn't look realistic.
Minecraft of a city. I'm gonna Google it right now. A Minecraft of a city.
Yeah, DC.
A Minecraft of a city.
Jesus Christ.
PC. Images. There you go. They're still blocky as fuck. What do you mean?
I just feel like if you go from afar, what's the painting called? Where from afar it's pretty and then up close it's ugly. Memoir.
Mirage?
What's
Oh god damn, that's a beautiful thing that you just said. Memoir?
No, it's not memoir. It's a Monet. A Monet.
Like the
Is that-
artist.
I think you pulled one of the worst ones that you can do.
I just look at what I typed in Google. A Minecraft of a city PC. What you told me to type.
What a
what he
terrible
said,
search,
that's
Kevin.
what he
Can we
Jesus.
type in
I literally word for word what he told me to say.
New York Yankee Stadium Minecraft realistic. Type in that.
Kevin's
New
like, that's a
York-
whole lot of shit you just
Yeah, that's a
He's
whole
like-
lot of fucking typing.
Yankee Stadium Minecraft realistic.
Yankee Stadium.
Oh, I see Minecraft right there. It was popping up.
I was like, Minecraft.
Stay dumb. That fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, look out. That looks sick, dude.
Looks as good as your fucking Fallout from 1999.
All right, that's what we're going. Okay.
That's what we're doing.
All right, we're gonna just
We're
fucking-
doing great.
Well,
We're really
You know,
crushing.
just you can admit like, hey, I've never played Minecraft.
I
have
never
no
played
idea.
Minecraft. I didn't
Okay.
think it was gonna look that
Oh,
bad.
I've never.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right.
I expected
anyways, Yeah, for me, Fallout. That was my answer. Did I skip anybody? I gotta say, everybody, we're good.
Jason?
Jason, what'd you say?
Modern Warfare 2. There's no other one, bro. I was a legend.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
But I say that because
that was
Silence
Jason.
Tar.
I
Silent
only
Star.
like games that I'm really good at. That's just how I am. If I'm not good at it, I'm not gonna get stuck to it. I'm not gonna like it a lot. And I was fucking great at that game. And then it went downhill after that. You had to put 47,000 attachments on there, and there's 47 other updates every 2 days. Like, it fucking sucks. Go back to a game, stick with what you had. If it sucked, it sucked. Don't send me 80,000 gigabytes of updates and fuck a game over. I hate that, and that's what lost me in Call of Duty. But Modern Warfare 2, holy shit. That was exactly what Jose said. I would play until the sun came up. I basically didn't have a girlfriend, or if I did, she was probably cheating. Yeah, she was definitely cheating on me at that time. So there you go. I was just fucking
Christ.
playing Call of Duty all
I
the
was playing
fucking
Call of
time.
Duty. It's fine.
I would
No,
play
that
like during college. When I got my first news job, I played it. I would go on lunch breaks and come home for an hour and just fucking play it and go. I was absolutely addicted to that shit.
Bro, those midnight releases were so fun to get the game and then play till fucking 7 a.m. That was so much
Wasn't
fun.
that the one where we had the biggest shutdown and then we all freaked out and left the party?
Yes,
to go
we were all
play it?
we were all
That's
across the
the
street at the party and it
definition of
shut down.
addiction,
And we're
bro.
like, we're out. We got to go get this game. Like we're
I was
partying. I'm like, don't care. Don't care.
Like the game's back on. I was like, Chris, we're going to your house. Turn your fucking game on. Turn it on.
We're going to play right now. We're partying. Nope, that's fine.
I
Party's not going
guarantee
anywhere.
I could be mid blowjob and I would have left. I'm like, I gotta go. I got to finish up. Come on, get to it. Let's go.
Like, come on, wrap it up.
Wrap it up, or don't wrap it up. Just figure it out.
What? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jose, do you want to speak on that?
What? No.
Wrap it
Wrap it
up.
up.
Really?
Don't just. Okay. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool, great.
Great, cool.
It's the Jose show with all the fucking sound bites, bro.
Sorry, Jose. We'll try to get rid of you
It was
a little
great.
quicker.
Jesus Christ. Just leave. Just go
We didn't
with
have
it.
to last week because, you know. Wait, you were here the week before. Oh, no.
Yes, I was.
He can't.
Welcome, everybody. This is Florida, man. I was watching Jose. He's like, I'm still getting shit about it, Michael. I'm still fucking getting shit. Can you believe this?
Babe.
What's wrong, Jose? Oh, he's lost his headphones. Anyways, Florida, man. This is where we're gonna read a Florida headline, funny headline, and we're gonna leave a blank out, and then the guys are gonna try to guess what the blank is, and then I'm gonna tell them that they're stupid and they got it wrong, and nobody
Except
got
for
a point
Jose.
on the
Yeah.
on the board. So yeah. I was gonna try to hold off until Jose gets his shit figured out.
He has enough points. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already got a huge advantage in Florida, man. So
We did a vote just now, and it was Jason. That's it.
It feels right though with 4 monitors, like 4 windows right now. It just feels right.
so even and
You
just
got-
so balanced.
Get to see Chase. I mean, look at my head next to
Let's
his armpit.
let's go to our big
just-
board.
Hey there, little buddy.
Let's go to our big board right now, and do a little checkup
Do
on
not
that.
Have to. We don't have to.
Our
I'd like to
boy,
actually, if you don't mind.
We are sitting currently at. Jason has 7, Chase has 5, Chris has 8, Jose has 8. So Jose and Chris leading the way. Jason 1 point behind Chase quite a bit. I would say probably
surely
out of
I'm
contention.
above Kevin, though.
Yeah, I mean it's a wrap already. Sorry, Chase.
Surely
Maybe next
Kevin.
year.
I'm beating Kevin at least.
I hope so because I'd love to get second place. That would be great for me. Yeah. So get excited. Remember, the winner of the big board gets to do my job. So get super excited. I'm talking
for
to you,
second or third
Chris.
place.
I mean, I'd love to win.
Chris,
You want to be the host?
Yeah, I'd
you're
love.
the only one.
I'd love to win. I got so
love-
close last year and then fell apart at the end.
I'd love for you. Well, it's a
fucked it up.
a marathon, not a sprint. I think is what they say, or some shit like that. Anyways,
I know what you're going for. I know what you're.
I
Going
finally got Jose back, and Jason just walks out of the room.
Just decides to leave.
So you're taking too long, bro. You're taking too long.
back.
Florida man,
Suck it.
Florida man this week. Florida man throws blank at clerk because of lack of toilet paper. The
Shit.
Florida man at a gas station throws blank at clerk because of lack of toilet paper.
You gonna say
Chase
Scooped up some
throws-
shit.
Says shit
Yep.
real quick.
Urinal cake.
shit? Oh,
Urinal
that's a good one.
cake is a good one.
Jose is searching.
Jose usually
Yep.
Look it up.
yeah,
Cigarette.
as
Cigarette.
usual. Cigarette. As usual.
Let me just
Going last.
Make it. Make it. Yeah. God damn it! Why are we letting go last every time?
Think of things that
Looking
are
at his
on the
phone.
counter. I'm gonna say condoms.
That is actually inside the. I forgot about that.
That's
I used to go.
Not a
Buy,
bad
I used to
guess.
get my condoms because I was so embarrassed as like a kid to get them. Is I would go into the fucking gas stations and buy them in those bathrooms.
Did you actually? You're the only person using
Yeah,
that.
yeah, 100%.
That machine, you're just like, yep.
like
Just
I go on a
one
road
by
trip.
one.
Yeah, I go on a road trip with my parents, and I'm like, I can't buy condoms at the counter because they're gonna see it. But if I go to the room, or go in the bathroom, I can buy it and put it in my pocket and then call it a day. And I used to do it. Yeah,
You can't just have one though.
Nice. Yeah,
I
you
wore
need a few.
condoms, bro.
you can
What a
reuse them,
loser.
right?
Risky.
I thought you can reuse them.
Loser.
Are you telling me we can't reuse them?
Just rinse it out.
Just
I got kids
quick
out
rinse.
there,
It's
boys.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You don't have to reuse them if you never use them in the first place. Let's go, baby.
That doesn't make any sense. It's funny.
Anyways, none of you got it. You suck.
I like the boob thing. That's a good, nice touch.
Thank you, dude. It's just on the 40-year-old Dalton Alberts entered Pinilla's Park.
Dalton Albert.
Dalton Albert, shout out Dalton, to utilize the bathroom over the lack of toilet paper. He decided it was a good idea to throw his wad of chewing tobacco. So you guys could definitely had
Oh,
it.
wad. Wad in the face.
Spit tobacco on her face and clothing. Rest in peace to that tank top that you decided to wear to work that day.
That tank top's done for.
Fucking prick, dude.
Dalton does seem like a dick, I will say.
But he's a dick.
He's a dick. Not cool, Dalton. So yeah, nobody got that. So the board remains the same. 8 for Chris and Jose. Chase at 5 and Jason at 7. Rest in
Shit,
peace.
for as many episodes as I supposedly I'm like never on this show, so I don't understand how I'm still in first place. That makes no sense to me.
You've been
You
killing
should
those
keep on
Florida
bringing
men.
it up. You should keep on bringing that up that you don't come. I feel like you haven't mentioned it at all on this episode.
More than you think.
Can you break
At
down
least-
this shirt? I gotta understand this shirt. I keep looking at it. I keep reading it. Let's give him a shout out. What is North Flora?
North Flora.
Shout out to North Florida is a nursery in Tallahassee, in Railroad Square. Shout out. Good plants.
North Florida or North
Good
Flora?
plants.
North Flora.
It's a play on
North
words,
Flora.
Kev. It's like basically Florida, Flora. You get it? You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
keep
in
on
North
going.
Florida.
He's like, please break that down, please. I don't
Give me
understand.
more.
Shout
What
out.
made you get the shirt? Like what?
Yeah, why'd you get the fucking shirt, dude?
Come on.
I like
God
the shirt.
damn it, dude.
So aggressive.
It's a nice shirt.
I
and-
agree,
and
dude.
Michael knows the people that own it. So
Okay, that's why you got the shirt. There's
Yeah,
a
there you
sentimental part. There's like
that's
Now
not,
it makes
I mean,
sense.
kind of. I would have probably bought the shirt.
no
regardless,
shot.
but-
I don't stop lying. It's a
You
nice
sure about-
color
you
on
sure
you.
about
North
that?
Florida, North Florida,
It's a
North
nice
Florida. You're not even a
color.
flower
It's
guy.
very
Your plants
comfortable
aren't
shirt.
that great. Like, let's calm down. You're
Wow.
not, like-
Jason
Wow.
he's the only guy that can plant or talk about flowers or anything. Shout out to North Flora.
oh,
Nice little
goddamn.
place.
Now I get it. That's
They have a
fucking
really
sick.
nice bar.
It's a
We
cool
bought-
little place.
You could get a
Where is
beer
this, did you
and
say?
shop at the same
Where in
time.
Tallahassee
It's
is this,
in
did you
Railroad
say?
Square.
Railroad
Oh.
Square.
Oh, okay.
We've
We
moved.
have moved.
609 Railroad Square.
Moved.
So shout out North Flora.
Good comms. Let them know.
That's a
Good
fucking
comms.
great vibe. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
I agree.
Got a couple plants there when we were there a couple weeks ago. One of them
What
was
plants
a
did
Mother's
you
Day
get?
gift for my mom. She loved it.
What'd you get? What kind of plant?
I forgot what it's called. Like, but I know they call it prayer plant. It's the leaf that like it goes up in the night, in the evenings, and in the day it comes down. It's pretty
Face your
badass.
fears,
And what'd you get?
ride them.
It goes
Two
up
of
in the
those.
evening. No,
Oh, you got two. One for you and one for your mom.
One for mom, yeah. And then we bought this other plant that I can't remember the kind, but still, great.
We're spreading your spider
atmosphere.
plant.
Sounds
we're
like
good.
me if I ever
Yeah.
bought plants.
I
I
only
we're
bring it up
good.
because I'm
I'm not the plant daddy that like I make
Want to
myself be. I mean, it is
That's not true.
Michael
You
who
gave
is
me a
the-
spider plant, and I was just giving you credit because I took that spider plant. And I've been putting in more because spider plants are considered one of the best ones for the air quality in your house. So you want to put them all over
yeah.
the fucking place. But they grow like
also-
fucking wildfire if you get them going.
They are very very fruitful plants.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, we love our plants, but I do give him the credit. It is mostly him.
Nice.
But yeah, go check out North Flora.
Never talked about plants this much in my
Bravo.
life.
I mean, okay, no, I think we're good. We got a
No, we're not good,
No-
Kevin.
no
Chris,
floor,
how many
we
plants
got
you
it.
got in your house right
They
now?
have a
Chris?
stage. They have a
Oh,
stage.
there's a bunch, but I have no
trees.
control over what they are.
I don't see
where they
one
are.
green in your room right now, bro. That's not
Yeah,
good.
what the
I got a
fuck,
fake. I got a
Chris?
fake one down
God
there.
A
damn it,
fake one?
Chris,
You got
where
plastic
are
bullshit?
your plants?
Chase, how many plants you got?
27.
Fake one back there somewhere.
27.
That's a good number,
That's
bro. That's a good number.
too exact.
I don't believe you at all. But
Could be
Think you
true
can
or
just
false.
come on this show with no plants in the background? What the fuck are you doing?
I'll get some.
Chris?
I'll hang them for next week. Those
No,
plants
it's
are
too
big.
late.
Chris,
Now it's forced.
what does that
fuck
little
it.
guy down there think of that, huh? What do you think that little guy right there, right
He
below
likes-
my
that's
shoulder thinks
funny.
about that? That guy.
He
Get a
seems
Charlie.
pretty
What do you think?
content. He seems okay about it. He didn't.
He's looking at
What's
you.
that, Lil
looking at
J?
the plants.
He's
Yeah, Lil J.
disappointed.
There's no plants in here,
He's
Lil J. I'm sorry,
disappointed.
dude. I mean, there's plants on that painting back there, so palm tree.
You want to disappoint little Jay?
I want to so animate that fucking little J like, just, hey guys,
Lil J,
just
hey.
start talking randomly one time for a clip. I'm sorry, Kev. Move on.
He hates Little J. Moving
I'm so
on.
sorry.
Hates Little J.
Haven't
No
been
plants, no
talk
little
about
J,
Trevor
got it.
Bauer too long, but let's fucking talk about plants for 3.5 hours.
I never had an issue with Trevor Bauer.
I'm done with you. I'm done with
okay,
you.
that's fair.
He done.
So sorry that you guys didn't get any Florida men, but you're gonna do
Feel like
better
you are.
next time. I feel like you're gonna do better, right?
No.
No, not at all.
probably not.
Only one that does
Jose
better
will.
is Jose.
Jose will. Yeah.
I got
Jose,
it. Sharpen-
next week,
gotta sharpen up again.
You gotta warm back up. You gotta get back in the groove, because you weren't here last week. I don't know if you heard, but
What?
What?
Bracket time, baby! Get excited.
All right, so we're gonna do this pretty much the same, but I'm gonna just go over the bracket, the two matchups, and then I'm gonna give it to Chris right now because I want Chris to open up. I think Chris needs to open up with his vote and his fun facts first. I think that's an important thing 'cause I look forward to it,
Open up,
and it
Chris.
gets buried in the lead.
Chris,
Yeah.
about too.
It's a good call.
Yeah, so we got fuck it, Chris, you go. Give us the matchups. I don't need to.
Here you go. This week, still going through the
Something,
first
Chris.
round, you have number 10, the 40-year-old virgin, against number 23, Bruce Almighty. Here's my info and fun facts. 40-year-old virgin made 177.4 million worldwide, 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. Pretty good.
I
Bruce
have
Almighty.
no idea
this
if
one,
that's good or bad though. Like every
That's
week
the-
you talk
what do you
about
wanna know?
the people.
Let's do a compare.
one are you
Compare to
confused
like an average comedy.
Dude, no, don't do that. Just tell me like compare it to Titanic. Do that from now on. Can you do that?
Okay, well, it's not even close. Titanic was like over $1
not
billion,
fair.
so that's not
Okay,
a fair
so-
comparison.
That year, I got one. Compare it to the highest performing movie of that year, or the average of all the movies.
Here,
that came
here,
out.
I got you.
Jesus, don't make
I
them
got,
do
no,
that
no, no,
much
no, no,
work.
no,
That's
I
too
got you.
much.
I got you. I got them all ranked by the ones we've done so far. This would be number 5. How much money it's made so
Really?
far. It'd be number 5
Open
on the
that
list.
shit up right away. Why are
Number
you not fucking
5?
putting that out there, dude?
Why are we screaming? Just listen.
Because that's an awesome
Look
stat.
at the
that you're just
vein.
hiding
Look
in your
at the
back
vein.
pocket.
There's a lot of
You
anger.
gatekeeping
This
son of a
podcast
bitch.
is very
Yeah,
angry.
I learned from Kev all about the gatekeeping. But anyway,
Can
so
I ask another question? That was
Sure,
Bruce
dude.
Almighty or 40-year-old virgin?
that was 40-year-old virgin.
It
that
did
makes
that
sense.
well. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah,
An
I think
84%
you know why.
Rotten Tomato score. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what?
Where did
Bruce Alm.
Sorry,
Go
I
ahead,
was going
what?
to ask you guys. Do you know this one? 40-year-old virgin. Like, I feel like this is the movie.
wait.
No, I got to know this though. Because
Why did
maybe
you
Chase
change your
knows.
tone? You were like, "Where is it?" And then you're like, "Wait, I gotta ask a question."
Because it came out really aggressive.
Wait.
I'm gonna tone it out because it's more of curiosity. Is 40-year-old virgin felt like the movie that primed the next, like a bunch of other awesome movies that came out
Yeah.
because it had all like Seth Rogen and
Yes.
all those. Who's the other ones?
Paul
They're all,
Rudd.
Like,
Paul
Rudd.
Rudd,
Kevin
yeah.
Hart had a little thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
this movie
Cameo.
one of the first ones, or am I wrong on that? It feels like it was.
It was one of the first
ones.
of that
It's 2005.
like, brand. Yeah.
Okay.
It was the first of that run of the Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, that run.
Yeah, that's true. 'cause I think all
Jason
their
Segel,
movies came out
Jason
after.
Segel's in it too, right?
Is
Or
it?
is that knocked up?
That's
I might be
not.
thinking
Yeah, I
knocked
don't. Yeah,
up.
he's
Yes,
he-
no,
yeah,
Jason-
He's not in 40.
Wait,
He's not
no,
a 40-year-old virgin.
No,
He's
I was
not,
thinking knocked
guys.
Up. I was thinking
I
knocked
know.
up.
There you go. Thank
not.
you, Kevin. He's not. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're welcome.
You're
But
right.
this felt like the next step was
Yeah.
knocked up was the next step after 40-year-old virgin. That's what it felt like.
And then all the movies came after that.
Yeah.
Then you had the Bruce
Jonah
Almighty.
Hill.
Yep. Bruce Almighty, 484.6 million worldwide. That's the most
wild.
money any movie has made so far. But Again, it's Jim Carrey. I mean,
Out of
it's
our
Jim
whole
Carrey.
bracket?
So far, that's made the most money of all the movies.
What place is that on the list?
Right now, it's number one. I've got them ranked as all the movies we've done. Yeah, as we're going along, and
You're
it's number
doing
one.
Okay.
So it's
You're
number
doing
one
this
right
thing
now.
going. Okay.
But then the audience score was pretty low. It's the lowest score we have so far, 57% for Bruce Almighty. So the most money, but the lowest audience score.
I feel seen.
What does that mean?
Do you?
What does that mean?
I feel like all of us feel like this movie doesn't belong on this bracket as much as I love. And it pains me to say that because I love fucking Jim Carrey. Like if Ace Ventura was in the 2000s, it would wipe this fucking bracket clean almost.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so, like I don't want to shit on. It's Jim Carrey. He's a fucking legend. But like Bruce Almighty is not the comedy that should be on this bracket.
Correct.
No, it should not have made the list. You're right. So my quick facts for this one, for the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the original idea, it was Leslie Mann's idea to throw up on Steve Carell in that scene in the car. The original idea was they were just supposed to get pulled over, and it turned out she would actually have a gun under her seat all along. Instead, she was like, no, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and have me vomit on him instead. That'll be funnier. So she gulped down. It was a mix of some kind of strawberry yogurt, and that caused her to vomit. So she actually did
real
vomit on Steve
vomit?
Carell. Yeah, she actually puked on Steve Carell.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Now,
was like,
so did
I-
he know she was going to puke on? I know you said that it was her idea, but did he know?
From what I
or
read,
was
it
that-
sounds like he knew she was going to
Okay.
eventually puke on him, yeah.
How do you not puke back? Like that's impressive on Steve Carell. Like
I mean,
would've
somebody
puked
puked in your
immediately.
face, you're going to immediately vomit right back on them?
Yes.
Good
question.
probably.
Would you be
More than
triggered
likely.
into a chain of projectile vomiting?
Like just immediate,
it's like-
like Scary Movie 2, just blast.
Or
Everybody
replacements,
puking on each other.
where they had to move in the huddle, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking terrible.
That's true. Isn't she married to the director? A 40-year-old
Yeah, we
virgin?
talk about this
Possibly.
a lot.
Possibly.
Yeah. I can see his face. I can see his face that who she's married to. I just don't know his name. Say the director's name.
Say the director's name.
name?
Somebody say it.
Damn.
Say it.
Now
If I knew it, I could tell you.
A
Is it-
40-year-old virgin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, dude.
He's like, a 40-year-old virgin, and he's typing as fast as he can.
Jude Apatow.
Yes.
Judd Apatow, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jude.
Jude.
that's her husband.
Jude. Oh, Jude again. Judd. Stupid.
He's married to Leslie Mann.
Yeah,
The
there
girl.
it is.
There she is. The
Yep,
girl
there
that
it is. We found it.
is in This Is
All
40.
came back together. Yep. Fuck it.
And such and so forth.
And the virgin who pukes on Steve Carell.
Hell yeah. All comes back to that. So then for Bruce Almighty, instead of having the usual 555 prefix they use in a lot of movies and TV, the phone number used for God was an actual phone number in a couple U.S. area codes, causing owners of those phone numbers to be bombarded with calls. For the video release, this number was changed to 555-0123, the phone number used by Bruce later in the movie. The two that got the most calls was a radio station in Colorado and a woman in Florida, both of whom were said they were, quote, unbelievably barraged by calls with people wanting to talk to God. The producers bought these two phone numbers at the end to solve the problem.
That's crazy.
So they lost their phone numbers? Like I don't know if that's the. Fucking
It sounds like hey, we're gonna take your number.
Maybe they got enough money for it or something.
I'm sure. Hopefully, they got something.
$300.
All right,
Give
who's
us your
your
phone
vote?
number. Thanks.
Who's your vote? Or we'll
Yeah.
go through social. Did I have this correct? I hope I had the social correct. I had Instagram. It was a clean sweep, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Clean sweep for a 40-year-old virgin. And yeah, I went 40-year-old virgin. Like in 40-year-old virgin is very funny. I rewatched Bruce Almighty. It'd been a long time. It's not Jim Carrey's best. It definitely did not deserve to be a top 32. So, yeah, what are we doing? It should never
Steve
made it.
Car-
There's
The Steve Carell scene was good. That's the
yeah,
one that
but
I
it
think
has
was like
a couple
that-
funny
couple
parts.
good scenes. Yeah.
Well,
But
yeah,
not
but
enough
then
to-
I guess they thought it was good enough that they made the sequel with just Steve Carell, and that
Yeah.
was just a travesty.
And they were like, ugh, no.
Yeah.
And it was Jim Carrey. That's the reason it made so much. It's Jim Carrey. That was just the name is why.
Yeah.
But it's not his best effort.
Does anybody disagree, or are we just all?
No, I was
like-
gonna say I think we all agree. What I wanted us to do, if we all agree and just call it a clean sweep, is pull your favorite quote from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, I got mine real quick.
All right, get it, Kev.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Well played, sir. Anyone else got
soundboard.
one off
Yeah,
the top of your head?
mine goes straight to Leslie Mann. I want some fucking French toast.
Okay. Mine was you're putting the pussy on a pedestal. I'm not putting the
that's a
pussy
good
on a
one.
pedestal. You're putting pussy on a
good one.
pedestal.
Put the pussy in a pedestal.
Yeah. And then his long story about his egg salad sandwich was just, whoever thought that was a good idea was
Yes.
fucking. And then Seth
That was
Rogen,
great.
I still do his like blow his brains out all the time. Like I do that. same
Cool.
Jose, you got one?
The Kelly Clarkson is this the one?
Come on, man. Come with something original. There's got to be another one. Give me another one.
Nope, that was it. That was
Another
it.
one.
I liked
Another one.
I like to, do you like to do it yourself?
Just ask questions. Anything she said, just ask questions
Classic.
back.
And then the Kevin Hart scene, as well.
It was a good cameo. Mine's not so much a quote, it was a scene where he was like, I have a very fulfilling life, and then it cuts to all the shit. He's like painting the model, like walking around and singing karaoke. I have a very fulfilling life.
Yes.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Oh, that's a Jonah Hill one, right? That's who comes in to buy the boots. So you can't buy them; you got to buy them in the store. But I want to buy the
But
boots.
I
here.
really want these boots.
No,
Can
I thought that's where he goes to like the doctor with her like
The doctor,
daughter.
yes, that's
yeah.
what is at the doctor.
No. I'm just saying Jonah Hill's in that movie too on the scene where
Oh,
The
he's
yes.
eBay, where he goes to the eBay
Yes.
store, yeah.
and he just wants to buy the boots, and they're these fucking just outlandish.
It's like, but I'm
like,
here.
boots.
I'm here now. Why can't I just
She's like,
buy them from you
she's
now?
like, yeah, it's weird, but you can't. He's like, no, can I just give you money and I'll take the boots because I want them? He's like, no, you can't do it right here though. It doesn't work that way.
That's a scene that really dates it though. If you think about it, like remember all the
Yeah.
eBay stores in like the early 2000s? Like that was a
I
thing.
don't
which
remember
never
any
made
of those
sense to me.
stores.
Really?
I really don't remember any of those.
I remember
stores.
hearing about it.
Like,
I'm
my
with Jose.
brain just, like,
I would hear about them,
wanted-
but I'd never see them.
No, I
Yeah.
saw them like they saw them like shitty ass thrift stores. Basically, is what they were like.
And what? So you couldn't pay for the things that you saw at the store.
I think that was her rule. Like I remember people leaving the store with it. So now I never bought anything, but I remember like I got to see this, and I think it was because of the movie. But it was like a really shitty design store. Like it was like we're gonna throw some shelves on the wall and just throw stuff that are sold online, and then you would see it and then bid it online. But I think either you pick them up at the store or you could buy some things at the store, like the buy now things instead of the bid ones. It was the bid ones you couldn't take home right away. If I could be wrong,
here
but
now.
that's how I remember it.
Basically, like
Yeah,
garage sale.
that sounds pretty stupid.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, yeah, 1,000. All right, next one. What do we got, Chris?
It is number 7, Super Troopers against number 26, Borat. So
right.
for Super Troopers, made only 23.2 million worldwide, which I mean it's a smaller release. That doesn't crazy surprise me. Rotten Tomatoes score was 90% for Super Troopers, which I believe that is the highest one so far. Super Troopers has the highest Rotten Tomatoes score.
Wow.
And then for Borat, 262.6 million worldwide, which is 4th highest gross so far, and 79% score for the audience on Rotten Tomato. And for Super Troopers, the quick fact is, in the syrup chugging scene in the diner, the first few takes were done with the actors drinking thick iced tea from the syrup containers, but the iced tea didn't look realistic enough. So then real syrup was brought in, and the actors did several takes in which they actually chugged the entire bottle of syrup. There are some takes you see in the close-ups, however, were some wide shots where the iced tea was kept in. So there are a couple scenes in there where they actually are chugging real syrup.
That's
Scissor?
crazy.
Or well, not scissor.
No, it was not scissor up. It was
Syrup.
just syrup. Maple syrup, if you will.
Maple.
I don't.
So
Is maple?
The good
Is maple
stuff.
I think
crazy?
so.
the good
I think
stuff?
the good maple, yeah. I think it was
Vermont? Are we talking
maple?
Vermont?
They were in Vermont in the movie, so probably.
Vermont?
Oh my god, dude!
Vermont?
I don't get this joke.
It's not a joke. We're just being stupid.
Is
dude.
Yeah.
what I'm saying is Vermont really knoon for fucking?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
That I
yes.
did not know either. Sorry, guys. I'm not
It's
a
all
big
right, dude.
syrup fan.
You got your plants. You're good.
I don't know
yeah,
if you're making
plants.
fun of me. If you are,
No,
you're
no. I'm
dumb.
just saying we're not allowed to talk about plants except for you. You're the only person. You're the plant guy. So
No, we're all can talk about plants. I'm
No,
saying
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
talk
No,
about
please,
Bauer.
no. I don't want to talk
no,
about
no,
plants. No, please no more about plants.
No.
And then
I
for
just want to be in a
Borat,
safe place where I can share my plants. You know. And
No,
this
we
is-
already said
Share
burn
your
it.
plants. You can't
What
share
are
your
we
plastic
doing?
plants.
This isn't the
Chris
place.
shared his plastic plants.
I'll go find it. It's down there. I'll go find it.
Don't
Anyway,
find it. Throw it in the trash.
nope. I'm keeping it forever.
Well,
For Borat,
plastic, yeah, throw those away.
The quick fact for Borat is the scene where the 3 frat guys pick up Borat and they're going. One of the guys said the producers paid for him and his boys to go out and drink at the bar before the scene where they pick up Borat in the RV. 2 of the guys sued, claiming they didn't realize the movie would air in the U.S. and they've suffered from much mental humiliation, anguish, and emotional and physical distress from the movie, loss of reputation, goodwill, and standing in the community. One of the 2 identified students left the university, quote, by choice. The lawsuit was eventually totally thrown out altogether.
Obviously. Yeah, I'm sure they had them signed off on that shit.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
Yeah. As far as my vote goes, I rewatched them both yesterday. I fucking love Super Troopers. Borat, really funny as well. A little bit closer. I think Borat should have been a little bit higher than 26, but it's not going to beat Super Troopers for me. Super Troopers is so fucking funny. It's one of those. There's like a solid stretch of years like this is a nostalgia one for me. So Super Troopers is the funnier movie. So I vote Super Troopers. Moving on.
Dig it. Kevin, go.
Yeah.
For me, I liked Borat better, just because. I mean, I feel like I've seen the Super Troopers-ish movie like that, something like that before. I'm not saying that exact movie. I've never seen that exact.
Give me an example.
I don't know any '90s movie about.
These are 2000s. So
cops or 2000 whatever. Yeah. Cops. Cops are when they're funny. For me, Borat was just a little more original. It was kind of like something we've never seen before. It was way over the top. And, Oscar nominated as well, by the way, Borat, for adapted screenplay. Chris didn't mention that because he wanted Super Troopers to win.
Just my vote. You can.
No, there was some dumb parts in there. It was too over the top at points. The naked scene.
I was
going
to say, what was the most over the top part you thought of Borat?
That was it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a little much. I mean, look, 2 guys in a bed is one thing, but when that guy looks like that and the other guy looks like that, I was like, whoa, this is too much. But it was funny. It was hilarious. I enjoyed it, and I thought it was better than Super Troopers. Super Troopers was funny. There were funny parts, but I thought that I got more of a laugh out loud, like cracking up laughing with Borat, whereas like Super Troopers, I was just like laughing,
Yeah,
I know everybody's gonna agree with me. I'm sorry, guys. I love you so much. This is where you calling somebody else, though. That's where you calling somebody else.
Before I do that, let me.
With you, honestly.
Before we dig into the last 3, Chris, who won Facebook and who won X?
X was Super Troopers. Facebook, I believe, was also Super Troopers. Yep.
Okay.
Super Troopers was Facebook and X.
Okay. Jose, you had something to say? You want to go in your vote?
I don't disagree with Kevin. I think Borat was a more original concept, especially during the time. I mean, everything, aside from movies like maybe like the Jackass movies, during that time, there wasn't like that style of, but this is even still different than that, right? Because it
was a documentary, but I think, is it a phone?
I think it's. I don't think it's fake.
It's
right?
a mockumentary.
I still don't.
Thank you. That's the word. No, mockumentary.
It's fake, but it's not, because a lot of the people, like you said, the people that he went and talked to, a lot of them weren't in on it.
Yeah, they had no fucking clue they were going to be.
Tell, at that dinner, where he's learning how to, his table manners and shit.
Well, it was the same way with the Ali G show. That was his whole thing.
Exactly.
His characters were fake, but the people he was actually talking with were real, and a lot of them didn't understand that he was just acting and just putting on a persona.
I'm not saying that part. That part I totally get. But I'm saying is the documentary style video. It wasn't like a like factual fucking documentary. No. I don't know how to put it that way. That's what I mean. But yes, I agree. They definitely had people.
It's a mockumentary. It's
And what blows me away is that the people were still cool with having the movie go live with them in it. You know what I mean? Like they were like, you're cool.
I'm sure they.
I think that they signed off beforehand. I mean, I don't know how movies work. You know that more than me do. Me do.
You have outs.
but yeah.
Me too.
Me too.
You have
Me
you have
too.
absolute outs in those contracts, and normally you can do ones before and after, and you can back out at the end of it. I don't think.
But I think this is the perfect like getaway because I don't know how to say that, but like he's a guy from a different country trying to learn manners, and he's like, look, can you just please for my country, let me use this video, and they're like, oh yeah, sure, dude, yeah, we'd love to teach you, and then they sign off on it, and then they're like, fuck.
I don't
This
think
is a joke. This guy just handed me a bag full of shit at a dinner table.
I'll let Jose do it. I don't think it was that big of a big
I don't
switch,
know.
in my opinion.
I
But
don't
I'm
know.
sure it's an easily Googleable. That's the best thing about those movies back then is obviously the internet was around.
Wasn't
but
that
like it wasn't easily researchable like it is now. Like the second a movie comes out, you can probably find out everything about it. Versus then, it wasn't something that everybody was like looking up. So we just kind of wanted to believe that this was like really fake or really like on the cuff or whatever it's called. Sorry, Jose.
Yeah.
For taking your time.
Off the cuff, maybe. The thing about Borat that I liked is that it's whatever. There's a storyline that's built through these moments where these people are basically tricked to be a part of this movie, which I thought was creative.
Sure.
I don't think it's funnier than Super Troopers, though. So sorry if I just baited you into thinking I was going to.
You did. I was about to click.
I mean,
Borat,
I'll be
and
honest, yeah, I was- you had
he's
me.
doing that thing. Jose's doing the thing.
You definitely had me. So
It's not funnier than Super Trooper, and this bracket has me all fucked up without any guy. Like I'm Super Troopers.
Yeah, it's more,
It's like,
more
oh,
of a,
fuck,
it's
just
more
get
of a
super
gut.
twist.
It's more of a
yeah,
gut.
trust your gut
yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
And I like that. I'll go. I agree with both of what you and Kev said, Jose. Like, I truly do think it was original. I'll give it credit for that one. It was funny. The problem with me, and again, this is my gut feeling, is the cringe that fucking The Office where it makes you uncomfortable. I do enjoy that. I do like that. But when it comes to funny, I'm going to laugh my ass off and enjoy the Super Trooper comedy over that. That has a place for me, but I could not live and die off of, like, Borat. Like, which one, like, if I, like, basically, which one could I watch on repeat? It's Super Troopers over Borat. Like, there's just a lot
agree,
of cringy moments where I'm like, fucking A, that's fucking uncomfortable. Very well done, but uncomfortable. So that's why Super Troopers is mine.
For me, that's not what this is about, though. Like, I see where you're coming from 100%. But for me, like, when I think about 2000s comedy, I'm not thinking about, like, oh, this is something I'm going to go back to, 150 times and rewatch it. This is something that at that moment cracked me the fuck up where I'm crying laughing,
But wouldn't you want to watch that over and over again?
I mean, you can, but I don't think that's what that's, for me, it's not.
That's
But
just a gut
I'm saying
feeling.
I agree with you, and 100% Super Troopers cracked me up laughing, and so therefore I'm going to rewatch that one a lot. So we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin's like, hell no, bro.
Okay.
I don't think we are, but yeah, it's fine.
How do you figure? You said Borat. You're saying
Remember
that
Borat?
movie. That movie made you laugh out loud funny, but you just wouldn't want to watch it over and over again. And I'm saying a movie like that does make me laugh out loud, like laughing. I would want to watch that movie over and over again. So explain to me how you're
No,
not
I
wanting
think
to watch it.
I don't know. Maybe I watch movies differently. Like for me, like if it's a funny ass comedy, I don't go back to comedies too much. I think that's just
That
me.
tracks.
You watch them, and then you're
I
like
watch
one and
them.
done.
They've cracked me the fuck up. After that, I know what's coming. It's not as funny, and it's still funny. Don't get me wrong, but
What are your typical movies you go back and watch again? Or you don't watch movies again? You're like, no, I watch it once, you're dead to me.
no, I mean, I'll go rewatch like
watch-
action.
You're gonna say
movies.
Saving Private Ryan, Saving Private
I would,
Ryan, aren't
yeah, I
you? You're a
would, but not
psycho.
that.
You're a fucking
No,
psychopath.
no, like I'm more of like I know it seems obvious for Kevin Hefner to say,
yeah, we
but
know.
like something like Top Gun or Maverick or something that's like repeatable action. Even though I know it's coming, but it's still fucking awesome. Whereas comedy is like I already know this punchline. I've already seen it.
Yeah, just doesn't hit the same.
And I'm not saying there's any difference there, but I just lean
No, I
more
get it.
towards the drama and the action than
You don't
the
enjoy
comedy.
being happy, and you want to see.
You'd
people
rather
die.
That's
see
what it is,
Goose,
yes.
You'd rather see Goose
Like,
die
that's
for
exactly
the
what it
513th time.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Spoiler
No,
alert,
we
by
are
the way,
saying the same
Chase.
thing. You're just
Jesus.
saying your enjoyment of
It's a
repeating.
40-year-old
is
movie.
that.
I think I'm good.
We've had a sequel. He's past the time.
What is it? Yeah, it's 40 coming out soon, right? The who's going to see the re-release in the movie theaters? Are we all going to
Not
IMAX?
No.
Are we getting
Nope.
the popcorn buckets?
Actually, we
Nope.
might see it because Connor is fucking absolutely obsessed.
Yes!
Oh
my God.
Oh, I didn't send it to you. He has 2 Top Gun shirts right now.
I'm fucking.
Kevin's never been so happier to hear he's got 2 Top Gun.
But I will say, he skipped like all the dialogue. He's like, "Can we skip to the fighter parts?" I was like, "Yeah, there's not that many though." So
Yeah, there's just a couple.
A lot of kissing and a lot of like love stuff.
I need a minute.
A lot of shitty music.
I had to tell
Yep.
him he can't do the thing. He was like this, and he put the hand. I was like, "No, cannot."
Yes, you can. Fuck yes, you can. You're officially a pain. That's it.
He's like, "What's that mean?" I was like, "No."
No, we don't
Put it
do
down.
that though.
Put
We
it
don't
down.
Do that.
Chase, what you got, man?
Yeah, I really like Borat. I was a big fan of Ali G's show, so that type of humor, 100% in. And I thought, like y'all said, because I already liked the Ali G setup, but his ability to take that character and film a movie around that, and like as opposed to just interview style, was extremely impressive. But Super Troopers, so nostalgic for me. One of my like favorite comedies. Probably of all time, honestly. Borat's too low. I do think it should have been higher because there was a time in like 05 or 06 where you could not walk anywhere without
Yes.
hearing someone quote Borat. There really was.
How much? Very nice. How much?
You will never get this. Yeah, I mean,
You'll never get this.
it had so many quotable moments. It's like that is where I did consider pushing it over the top, just because it had an impact. It really did. I will not forget freshman year of college, everyone in the fucking dorms going around quoting that movie. So, but to me personally, Super Troopers is one of my favorite movies of all time. Love that movie. Seen it, probably 20 times. So I got to go with Super Troopers.
It's a good one.
I dig it.
For the record, Borat would have beaten Bruce Almighty quite easily.
Yes.
I mean, I
Anything
think,
but-
I would say pretty much any movie on here probably would have beaten
I think it
Bruce
would have
Almighty.
beat Knocked Up, and I think it would have beat
Yeah, I could've seen
Zombieland and Meet the Parents and Joe Dirt. I think it would have beat all of those.
It's a valid. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, you're right about all those.
I think the only one it might not have is Knocked Up.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
That would have been
'cause I know
close with
I'm not a
Knocked
fan
Up.
of the Knocked Up, but yeah, all the other ones that have lost would beat it, for sure. But I don't think there's any winners. Hangover, Waiting, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Talladega, Wedding, fucking name, Crashers. Knocked
Yeah,
Up.
I don't think it was gonna
Knocked Up's the only one that
Yeah.
I would allow it to beat. I don't know if you got. No one else.
I
agreed
would
with that.
allow it.
I mean, that would have been close, that one. But yeah, it wasn't going to beat the other 5. No way.
All right,
So next
Chris,
week,
what do we got?
yep. Next week you have number 4 Old School versus number 29 Austin Powers and Gold member, and number 13 Grandma's Boy against number 20 Zoolander.
I think we're getting in good territory right now.
Yeah.
It's starting to get.
I will
that was
say-
a hard one.
I've seen Zoolander once in my whole life. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
go back
I-
and watch it.
You're not gonna.
I've not seen that in so long.
What's that?
There's no shot you like that. Does anybody else disagree with me? Do you think Kevin would like Zoolander over what was the other one?
I've
Grandma's
given
Boy
up
it's going
trying to
against?
decide what, because there's been times where I think Kevin's
it's
going to
so-
love something and he hates it, and there's times where I think
Yeah.
Kevin's going to hate something and he loves it. So I've given
I
up
would
trying
say
to-
no, but I mean, who knows?
He's such
No,
an asshole, right? Like I
he's-
can't stand
It's
it.
not
He's
an
in it.
asshole thing to say. I'm just saying you're a fucking wild card.
He's
bro.
saying you're a riddle wrapped in an enigma circled in a mystery, brother.
Yes.
I love how
Totally
out of nowhere
agree.
he just got to add the brother. Brother. We got a voice nugget, Kev. You
We
threw that in the
do.
last one.
Yeah, I gotta play it from my phone.
I think
If
it's
you want
voice
to hit,
nuggy.
thank you. Yeah, it does say Nuggy,
nope.
doesn't it?
Yep.
I like nuggies.
Nuggies.
What do you want me to hit?
Nuggies. I got her. It's our girl.
Her name's Naomi. That's I moan backwards.
Kevin, I appreciated your Tupac reference. None of the other guys appreciated it when Jason said to Hail Mary. I started singing it with you. I appreciate it. They don't know. It must be the West Side in us.
She was stoned. I'm gonna be honest with you. She was
No,
stoned when
she
that.
said right after she said, Lord, I sound half asleep in that nug.
Why she?
She said,
Lord.
How'd she spell Lord? Was it L-A-W?
Yeah, that's it.
no.
Yeah.
I just said,
Lord.
like, I know she wants me to say it. But Lord, I sound half asleep in that nug. That's what happens during school drop off at 6:45 a.m. So yeah.
Lord.
Lord, now.
Yeah, you guys aren't as gangster as I am. Let's be honest. I mean, we all knew that.
When I think of Kevin, I
Yeah.
think gangster is
Definitely
the
what I
first
think
word.
about.
Yep.
All day, dude.
Yeah.
West Side. Anyways, that was so gay.
Careful.
Let's go. Huh? What'd I do?
Nothing, bro. Just
All right.
It's like, come on.
he's got a plant to buy.
Where's that fake plant?
Jose wants us to carry on. He's got time. You have time?
Oh, time crunch.
He's
Come on.
calling
Time.
time. He's
What time
calling
is it? What time is it, Jose?
10:18. Sunset was at 8:18.
Thank you.
9:18 Central Time.
Actually,
We're talking about plants. You got to figure out the fucking 16-12 kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell me about a 1612
What?
as a plant,
I
Jay.
made that up just now. I don't know. I hate
The
that
fuck?
you followed back up with that because I knew
Fucking
right
Back to
away.
plants.
No,
God
because
damn it.
this dude, he thinks he's the plant guy.
I'm
you
not
know.
the plant guy,
Hey.
dude.
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What?
Rubber toe.
Now? Really? This is your grandma's funeral. You're a fucking asshole.
Chase getting those fucking drums. I love it. Chase getting those drums. Gah. So this is the segment where I read a situation and I'll let them decide if this person is an asshole. So am I the asshole for sending a Venmo request for a babysitter, hotel, and Uber reimbursement after a dry wedding? So
Babysitter, hotel, and a what?
and a Uber reimbursement after a dry wedding. So am I an asshole for sending a Venmo request for babysitter, hotel, and Uber reimbursement after a
At
dry
this
wedding?
point,
It's sounding like yes.
You're going to have to really sell me on this one.
Here's your story. A friend from college got married this past weekend. The wedding was 45 minutes from my house, so my wife and I got a hotel room. We checked in, a few pregame drinks, and we Ubered from the hotel to the venue. We sit down, wedding happens, it's very beautiful. We get to a social hour, and as it's called, and there's no booze. Turns out this is a dry wedding. There was no indication that this was a dry wedding before showing up. I checked the digital version of the invitation and website. Nothing let us know this is a dry wedding. I'm pissed for a couple reasons. I might not have RSVP'd yes if I knew this. I'm pissed I blew a few $100 on a hotel for a night, babysitters, and Ubers. I'm like, what the fuck? Other friends that were there were also upset like us and felt the same way. The night went on. The wedding was fine, but honestly, a bit of a bummer. Now that my wife and I have kids, nights like this are rare, and I was pumped to do something, so we dipped out a bit early and went out. Other friends rolled with us. We left in the middle of the time everybody was dancing and didn't stay for the exit. Later that night, I sent a Venmo request for the cost of babysitter, hotel, and Ubers. Yesterday, I heard from my college buddy. He was like, what the fuck is this asshole? I explained I was mad that this was a dry wedding. The bride had family that are alcoholics, so they opted not to have alcohol as an option. I told him that's need-to-know information. Not informing us of that cost me and other friends a lot of money. He said I should have asked him and not assumed it was a wet wedding. Nice. I said to him, alcohol is a default option. If you change the default, you tell people. He disagreed with that notion. We went back and forth. I said, you drink. Why would you think it's dry? We went back and forth for a while. He still thinks I'm an asshole. Am I an asshole? I picked this because it said everybody sucks.
you could have stopped. You could have stopped.
Everybody sucks.
This one said everybody sucks because there were some people that said the people getting married should have at least let them know it was a dry wedding. Several comments.
It's their
said that.
wedding. It's not your wedding, you fucking idiot. I hate you people. I hate those friends. They're
They
not
should have
friends.
let me know is fucking so crazy.
Several
The
comments.
entitlement. Yeah.
Yeah, several comments like we could have at least let them know it was a dry wedding.
What is the purpose of going to a wedding, right?
To get drunk.
Get shit faced, bruh.
Is that the only reason that people go to weddings?
No, I think that's
Celebrate
crazy.
love. Celebrate love.
I mean, people call it.
They give you food. They give you food too. I think.
Well, he said to friends, he's like,
Not
us
you,
and other
Chris.
friends. I was like, none of those people are
Little
your
bit.
friends. If to the
They
groom
dipped
and
out
the bride,
early.
None of those.
Yeah,
people
they didn't
are
stay
your
for the
friends.
exit. They're like, at the reception, they're like, we're out of here.
No,
we're out of here. We're going.
If I'm the one that got married, I'm Venmo requesting him for eating the food and tipping out early. Fuck that.
You ate my food? I'll take the $50 plate,
fuck
please.
off.
Thank you.
40. He was acting. He was like, I mean, it's like a 45-minute drive, so we like got 45-minute drive is nothing, dude. That is fucking nothing. That is downtown. Like, what are we doing here?
I just picture that.
We had to Uber and we had to get a hotel. No, you didn't. You don't have to get a hotel for 45 minutes away. Like, this isn't a destination wedding in Rome. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Bro, I just picture this guy, like, wasted there out at the bar. He's like, bro, I'm a Venmo him. Say I won't. I'm going to do it right now.
I'll fucking do it.
Send me some money. I'll Venmo request him right now. I did it.
I already did it.
These are some
I already did it. He's going to pay me. He's definitely going to pay me.
Such a douchebag.
Yeah. I only pulled that one because when I saw everyone sucks, I'm like, there's no shot people are taking the side of the people
Everyone does
Venmo
not
requesting. That's why I was like, I can't believe.
Yeah. I don't understand how you could be on the other side of that. Like, be like, oh, no, he's not an asshole. You should have fucking,
No shot.
But, I've seen some crazier things.
Terrible.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't think any one of us would be pissed if we went to a wedding and was like, it's a dry wedding. I'd be like, oh, fucking out of here. Leaving. No party.
I mean, like, if somebody was like, oh, it's going to
go, and I'm going to be like, oh, well, that sucks. Like, I'm not going to be
exactly.
My wedding,
but you're not going to like
because of my friend.
You're not going to leave, and you're damn sure not going to Venmo request person. Hey, can I get some money because you didn't serve me any alcohol at this?
If for months and months ahead of time they were like, yeah, it's gonna be open bar, bro. Hey, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
and then I show up and it's like, hey, bro, sorry, it's not open bar. We actually don't have any alcohol here. I'm not gonna be like, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna be like, all right, let me just enjoy the wedding. Hopefully, get some good food, aka Chase, and then get the fuck out.
Yep. Here's one comment I found. It said, why does everybody suck here? The person replied, well, the groom couple should have acknowledged that the wedding was dry on the invites. Whether people think it's okay to decline on the basis of no alcohol is immaterial. When people are traveling and arranging childcare, they should know whether they can have some drinks at a party. Many people only drink on special occasions, and it can be a big part of the fun.
Stop saying travel. It's a 45-minute drive, which means it was actually probably like 25 minutes. Let's be real. This guy's not
drive
telling
more
the
than
truth
that
about
to
how
work
far it
every
is.
day. Bitch.
Are there any locations here, Chris? Is there any locations? where these people
Good
maybe
question. Let's see where these entitled fuckers live. San Francisco, right?
No, not that I can see on here. Is there any locations confirmed?
Gainesville, Florida.
I'm going to comment, what locations was this at? Can I get a location, please?
All right, I'm going to assume it's in Gainesville, So,
shout out. Gainesville's fault.
You're shouting out Gainesville? No, don't do that. Oh, go ahead.
If you want the alcohol that bad, just go and take a couple shots and come back, man. Like, what are you fucking...
They even had a few pregame drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
They even said, it's like, we had a few pregame
What is it,
drinks.
a dry county? Like,
bring a little flask. Maybe it's Georgia.
Yes.
There you go.
That's for Chase.
Yeah, get yourself a little
too
flask.
Long. It was too long. It was too long.
It was too much. It was too much.
in Georgia.
Chase, thanks for taking a sip of water for us because of that.
It's
hydrate up.
Vodka water. No vodka.
No, thank you. You don't have to do it. Just say it's just water, bro. I don't need the whole thing.
All right. Is that tip time?
Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tip. Get your game face on. Get your game face on. 'Cause I'm coming to play,
boy. Alrighty. Dad tip this week. Let me go to my notes app on my phone where I'm keeping these things nowadays. Use your life experiences to teach corrected moments. For example, like this happened to me and this is how it made me feel. So like, I saw something online. This didn't happen to me personally, but it made me think a little bit. Whereas somebody was like, their son or their daughter called somebody like fat at school, and she was like, well, just to let you know, that happened to me one time when I was about your age, and I still think about that this day. To this day, I think about how people call me fat, and it didn't make me feel good. And it it can be more sensitive for some people than others, and I see that, but to know for your kid to know that what they say at that age, their words can affect somebody for a long time, and it just doesn't go unnoticed, and you're not just saying it, something like that just into the sky and then it goes away. People talk about my thumbs all the time. I still think about it to this day when people talk about my thumbs.
Well, because we're still talking about it. We're still talking about it. That's
to the day.
Yeah.
So
show them for the camera.
No, I'm good.
When did that start? When did people start pointing out your thumbs?
Can we go back? Tell us when the trauma started.
Yeah, when did this begin for you? Let's go back in your memory.
It was 1995. So
damn, when you were 20,
we were watching footage of me trying to bunt trying to bunt for a single in baseball, and they noticed that that there was no thumb basically on the other side of the baseball bat. And they were like, why don't you stick your thumb to pinch the top of the bat? And I was like, I did. And they were like, no, we don't see it. And I was like, well, I mean, it was there. So I don't know if maybe, and they were like, what do you mean it was there? Let me see your thumbs. And then I held it up, and the whole team just broke out into laughter. And I
love how dedicated you got to that story. That was impressive.
Yeah, you went all in on that, so I appreciate it.
That was almost too realistic. That I'm starting.
It's like, did that almost really happen to you? Because
I thought about things in my life, sports. I thought about thumbs. First thing I thought about was holding a bat, bunting.
Thumbs.
Were you a big bunter? I know you were a speed guy there for a bit.
I was a speed guy. I was really good at bunting until no, I mean, we didn't at that age. We weren't masters of bunting like that.
Yeah.
But we were all great. We were a good bunting team until the day that one of our best hitters went to bunt and it hit him off his thumb and took his whole fucking thumbnail off, and then everybody was terrified to bunt after that.
Like, nope, not bunting anymore.
Nope. Now I didn't have to worry about that because my thumb was always protected because it was so small behind the bat.
That's a callback right there.
But anyways, yeah. So anyways, back to the dad tip.
Vulnerable with us, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
Words can hurt. Words can hurt for a long time, and I'm not saying. Kids will say what they say. Kids make mistakes. Some kids don't understand that kind of thing. But if they get in trouble at school or something like that, just make sure that they understand. Hey, I know you said something. Just let me tell you a little story about, this. And I can use stories like my thumbs in baseball. If you wanted to, even though that's a fake story.
Sure.
What?
It's like yeah. It's
wink, wink.
It's fake. Wink. Totally
Is that how
fake.
you always wink? Is that your standard? Like, just kidding, wink.
Wink? Like, am I right? Yeah.
Why are you like leaning over? Like you're like.
Oh, because I'm in a very small. I don't know. I have a giant screen, and 90% of my screen.
Talk about it. What's wrong?
No, too much. Jay said too much. All right.
No. I was trying to figure out what happened. You were like, I gotta fucking
the screens.
Right.
And okay, cool, great.
You like?
Well, I mean, you asked. Don't say okay, cool, great. You fucking asked me. Fuck you.
I want to know. I'm just wondering.
No, I'm talking to this fucker right here that just said okay, cool. You pressed the button. You pressed the button
months ago.
You pressed the button though, didn't you? Don't lie.
He did.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, I definitely hit the button.
No, on my screen, like 90% of it is some bullshit, and then in the corner of my screen up here is you guys. So it may look big to you, but for me, it's really small. So like I'm trying to get in the camera.
Write down 1 hour and 13 minutes.
There you go.
Great.
You're gonna take that one? Is that what you said?
1 hour and 13 minutes.
What's happening?
He's trying to get back to work on his old segment that he used to do called "This Is Where We Fucked Up."
He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
When's the last time he did it? I'm trying to think.
It's been 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. That's it.
That's it? What do you mean that's it? Like that's nothing.
It's the most consistent segment.
I just
allegedly
just 1 week removed. That's it.
Do we have an intro for Name That Sound?
Yes, we do.
It's
time to
JC.
name that sound.
That's
Come on
not it.
down and name that sound.
First one to find it wins.
Oh, we're looking for it?
Oh, I wasn't looking. I guess I'll look.
I mean, I
No.
can't.
Come on down and name that sound.
Welcome back, Jay. We're happy to have you as well. I just want to say,
What about
I'm
little
gonna
Jay?
be up
Don't
for
forget
till
about little
midnight
Jay.
trying to figure out why this internet's doing that. Have you guys ever had that happen? Just
No.
it goes off
I've
for
never had
45
internet
minutes.
issues.
Or every 45 minutes goes out and then comes back in.
Nope.
I live in Florida.
What the fuck does that mean?
What is that? I'm in Florida, so
Exactly the
no.
response that I wanted. That's exactly. I begged for the
Cut
response,
that
and I got
15 seconds.
exactly what I wanted.
what the fuck does that mean?
All right, name that sound. This is where I'm gonna play you guys a sound. You name it. You tell me what it is. This is a household thing. So something that I found around my house. Now your house might be different than me. I might have cockatoos and dildos. You don't know. But
You might.
I don't know what Jose's doing right now. Is that your warm up for name that sound?
I think he's trying to lock in. Is what it looks like. He's trying to get.
Is it happening?
I'm really
freaking
not
me out.
sure. Yeah, don't zoom in
All
on
right.
that.
Let me make sure it's turned up all the way. Let me make sure it's not on a loop. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I had a thought at first, but now
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all you get. I'm not playing it in. If you guys ask me to play it again, I'm not gonna do it. There's no fucking shot. So you get to answer right now. What you gonna guess? Are you trying to look at? What are you doing, Jose?
I'm trying
You
to
got
find it on the list
ChatGPT's
so I can
audio
play it
up the
again.
whole time.
he's like
you not
record
know
the
that?
audio.
Nobody has an answer.
While he's looking
Okay.
up, he's
Everybody
you're
loses.
flipping-
I'll go.
Nope, everybody
cards.
lost.
Nope,
Was
you're
that
flipping
clip one?
flipping through paper.
Was that-
Flipping through
was that
paper,
clip
like
one?
flipping
Shuffling
pieces of
cards.
paper.
Shuffling cards, flipping through paper, book.
Oh, books.
Jose
good,
didn't answer. What you gotta say, Jose?
He's still looking it up. What does it say?
Shuffling paper.
Book was that? It
Jason,
looked like
yeah.
equations in there.
Thank you so much. It was a leadership book given to me by one of my senior level leadership members. Brian Mohanahan features
Didn't read it. Got
senior
it.
leadership.
Yeah, it's like,
Just say I didn't read the book. That's fine.
You didn't ask if I read it or not, did you? You fucking
did you read the book?
no.
That's a funny question.
Thank you for asking.
Hey, you got it.
Nobody
dude.
gets a. You guys suck.
Jason
but
got
good-
it, didn't he?
I said
Jason
book.
did say
You
book.
repeated
Yeah, but
book.
yeah, but he's an asshole. So
And put it on the board, yes!
all right, let me get a piece of paper out and write this down. Jason got a points.
Is an
Proud of
asshole.
you. And yeah, you're a dick.
He doesn't
too, for
have
sure.
to write that down.
Jason, name that sound. We have 2 more, by the way, so get excited.
Damn.
Yes.
That
It's
should
not
be
over
something right
yet.
there.
Was that the easiest one? I take it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
where's that
We'll
rank?
find out. We're gonna find out next.
fair enough.
Clip 2 in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna play it 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. One more time. Shut up. All right, guessing time. Who's gonna guess? Jason got the last
I'll
one.
go sharpening a knife.
Sharpening a knife.
I know that's probably not it, but
He knows it's not right. He's like a small child who
Thank you.
says an answer and then says, "I know it's not right."
I don't
Some
think
small
my
children do.
I don't think I've ever had a small
Yeah,
child.
I've never
say
said that. Who's going next? Jose waiting till last as usual, making sure he gets all the
what he
answers
does.
out there. All right, we got 15 seconds, 14, 13.
I don't know.
12,
Maybe you're putting batteries in
11,
something. I don't know.
Batteries
I can't
or
think of
something.
anything else.
That's not a bad guess.
11,
I don't like it,
10,
man. I don't like it.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Some kind of like vegetable chopper.
Vegetable chopper, 5,
Vegetable
4, 3, flashlight. Nobody got it right. But I do love you guys. I just want to tell you that. Did I mention that? No?
No.
No.
That was good.
Are you on the ground? Like
Your mic, or your recording device makes such weird noises.
No, I disagree. I thought that was perfect. Next time, can you
It's the
film yourself
pull.
doing these?
It's the
Can you
pull
please
out
film
of it.
yourself doing these?
Yeah.
I hear 500 people talking to me at 500 different times. What do you want me to do?
there's only 4 other ones of us here. It's fine.
He wants you to be in these when you. He wants you to be in these when you film these. Show your face.
What do you want me to do,
Turns that out,
Jason?
by the way, guys.
What do you want me to do?
I want to see you film yourself doing these sounds because
I
thought
don't
that
have.
was-
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
It's
I
all.
keep saying grab Eric's
No.
phone and film you. That's it, and post it. The only reason I'm asking.
Oh yeah,
this is
let me
because,
do
one,
this while Erica's around and look like a
my
fucking
bad.
idiot.
Either way, that was
No,
a great one. That was
thank
honestly that's a top 10 sound. In my
For those of you who
that
don't know, the first one was a book. The first clip. The second clip was me plugging in my iPhone charger into a plug.
the plug matters in my opinion on this. one.
Oh,
It's not an
okay.
wall
Well,
outlet.
it's a strip,
Power
power strip. All right. Nobody got that one, so Jason's the only one with the points so far. But we do have one more sound. Get excited.
Got it.
Sound number 3 and 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Throwing
Your
something in
fucking.
the
Your.
trash.
It sounds like you're hitting this mic. It sounds like you're hitting your fucking mic. Is what it sounds like. Because I've
First
hit
off,
mine.
You need to calm your aggressiveness down, Chris. I mean,
No, I think you're
Chris,
hitting your
Mike.
snowball
Okay.
mic.
Okay.
I'm saying you're trash.
Yeah, you're trash, Kevin.
I'm not trash. I'm a nice guy. What are you saying,
Said it,
Chase?
you're
What
trash,
are you?
bro.
Like, I can't picture if it's like you throw it in and the lid close, or like if it's just the echo of it dropping in there.
Throwing the trash away?
Like throwing something into the trash and like the
Okay,
lid
heard.
closing.
Yeah, for sure. All right. 15, 14, 13,
just can't
12,
remember if you have
11,
communal-
10, 9, 8,
Mailbox.
7,
Basketball
If you
hoop
say
or what
individual
Chase said, and I'm
mailboxes.
gonna go with opening the lid to a trash can. I feel like it's
lid to
Mailbox.
trash, mailbox.
Mailbox. is
Once
good.
again, this is fucking terrible. Y'all are. This was easy, guys. I'm gonna give you one more shot. You're not gonna get any points, but fucking concentrate. All right. I'll give you one clue. Food.
Toaster.
Toaster. You
Yeah,
fucking
oh, yeah.
idiot, bro.
Wait,
Okay.
Your
spring,
mic is
you-
so loud.
Yeah, no. Hear me out here. Hear me out.
I'm not changing anything I do, but I'll hear
I'm
you
not
out.
asking you to change. I'm saying fucking hear me out. Jesus
I said I
Christ,
will.
you're so
I said I'm
defensive.
not going to change anything,
For
but
some
I'll hear you
weird
out.
reason, either you cut it off too short, or your audio doesn't pick up the spring. You barely heard it at the end, and it cut out fast. Like mine, I hear ding, and the spring kind of that the high pass, the treble. You hear that louder on most things. I didn't hear that in an entire clip, and that's the giveaways for a toaster. So I hear
That's
what you're
crazy because
saying,
when
but
I
that
said
audio-
food, Chase got it right away. So
well, yeah, because their whole fucking mind starts focusing. That obviously helped. But I'm telling you, the spring ding, I didn't hear as much.
The what was that?
I will let from now
Was that
on.
little Jay?
I
Was that
will
little
start it 1 second before and end it with 1 second of silence afterwards. Then
I don't think that's the reason why it was
2
out. I'm just
seconds.
saying, do whatever you want. I'm just saying
17
that's what-
seconds.
Run it how you
Hey,
want
I
to do
just
it, bro.
said that both of these were really good sounds, and bro, you hear only the negative, but I talked about how highly these sounds are fucking there, and you're like, 2 seconds. Fuck it. No, I'm not
Jay
changing
fucking
that
hated
goddamn
it.
thing.
Jay fucking hated it.
I gave you 3
Fuck you,
chances.
Chris.
You got a point. Suck it up. You're fine.
Buttercup.
So Jason got a point. So let's take a look at the big board.
We don't
That'll
have to.
put Jason in a 3-way tie. I'm super excited to say that. As you know, we're a 3-way tie. Nobody knows who's gonna do what here.
You don't want me to produce the next episode.
It's like golf. You want the least amount of points, right?
It's gonna be drastic.
3-way tie. I'm hoping that somebody doesn't. Somebody wins, so I don't have to do this again. So get excited.
I still think that we should do the paintball challenge or the egg thing, where after this season you get to peg all of us running.
You got that, Jose?
Yes.
124. 124.
Pegging commencing.
What? We get the. What is your thought again? I got
Okay,
so
so have you
focused
seen
on
the thing where
2 dudes, or maybe
they'll-
possibly for me and mine, it's a woman with the strap on,
got
fucking a
sexual
dude. But it could be anything. Thank you.
So hear me out.
Every hole is a goal.
Because I agree with you. You winning doesn't really give you anything outside
I
of
am
you
winning.
don't get a
I am
punishment,
winning.
and then you have to do more work for winning, right? So what I'm saying is, you've seen the challenges where I don't know why they do it, but basically they're around like a bucket, right? And there's a paintball gun or a golf ball or an egg, and basically there's one guy that's gonna grab it and then peg the guys running away from you as fast as you can. What I'm saying is, let's imagine this. Kevin's looking away and he grabs it. Let's call it an egg that he's gonna throw at us as hard as he possibly can, right? Let's say that your time to leave that bucket is determined by where you stand on the big board challenge. So let's say it's a 1 second delay. So let's say Chase is last and it's 4 of us. So we have to be on there for 4 seconds. He's on there for 4. Chris is on 3.
I don't like this at all.
Jose's on 2, and I'm on 1 second delay. And then it's by the time he turns around, grabs the egg, and throws it at you, it hits you in the back. And I just feel like that's a good way of letting.
It sounds like I'm just gonna stand there and get pegged. Is what this is sound like.
It's like, this is what it sounds like to me.
Chase, you have a 20-second delay. You just have to sit there for a minute and a half while Kevin just fucking berates you with fucking eggs.
Kev turns around.
great.
Hey Chase. Hey Chase.
That is. I don't know what clip you have watched. That is not how that game works at all. I get what you're saying. That game works with like 5 people, and they spin something, and whoever it lands on grabs that, and then gets to just fucking You just made a new game.
I made
where
a new game
where I
based
just get
off
hit
of
with a
that.
bunch of eggs.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling you to lose. I'm telling you to win.
Well, if I knew this was the criteria, I would have started looking up Florida Man months ago.
So he's going to lock in now. He's like, I'll start researching the answers now.
Gotta look up all the Florida men.
Just an idea. Sorry, Kev. I gave you an opportunity to peg somebody with a raw egg.
I'm down for pegging anybody.
Now it's a raw egg.
I'm not even talking about eggs. I'm excited.
Yeah, so happy right there, Kev. You ain't talking about eggs, bro.
About eggs, bro.
We decided to put this last on the rundown because we just weren't sure if he was going to make it or not. But spoiler,
He made it. That a boy. He's here.
Proud of
he
you,
made
bro.
it. And he wants to
yeah.
play his own music and stuff, so I'm going to let him do it. Go.
You just said is one of the most insanely.
Nope.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah! Welcome back.
What is up, my people?
I got your volume.
Time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly second segment on the podcast where I call out the mistakes of the previous week. I'm back after missing just one single week. That was it, just one single week that I just wasn't here. Everything is okay. Jason switched up the days on us, and it was a last minute thing. Listen, I love that we are willing to switch things up so that Jason can make the podcast. I am all about it. All right.
Nobody else asks. Nobody else asks. You can ask it when you try.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's true. Right. Yes. Nobody else asks. I will ask next time and be laughed at, I'm sure. But regardless of whether or not I was here, episode 343 was yet another Raw Dog special, which, allows us for wonderful opportunities for our listeners to, like Dustin, to pop up and tell us that he
Nice, Dustin.
when we raw dog him. We're here to raw dog you anytime that you want, Dustin.
Or peg.
Maybe, I don't know what that pegging has to do with this at all, but the Raw Dog episode was a solid episode. There were lots of questions surrounding films, so get ready, Chris. This is a special edition,
Fuck yes.
just for you. Of this is where we
Hell
fucked up. So what do you say we don't waste any more time and just
right in.
Right in.
Because this is where we fucked up. Episode 343. Alrighty, so lots of stuff to cover here. Lots of the stuff that came from last week's episode did come from a lot of the movie talk that we had. I do want to, since I don't know if you guys knew, but I wasn't here last week. Because I wasn't here last week, I didn't get an opportunity to mention one particular call out, which was regarding Woody Harrelson and whether or not his dad was an actual hitman. And I was just curious about this. I think Chase, Woody Harrelson from the.
You said Harrison.
You said Harrison. You did, but it's fine. I get what you're saying.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I was the one that brought it up.
Yes. This is where we call each other out for mistakes. So thank you so fucking much for that. Yes, Woody Harrelson. I guess you said his dad was a
hitman. Correct.
A hitman.
Yeah.
I
contract killer.
Had no idea, but apparently, yes, Charles Harrelson was a real-life convicted contract killer who murdered a federal judge and spent the rest of his life in prison. So that's fun little fact there that who would have thought was an actual thing. Shout out, Chris. Fun fact. Diving into the stuff that actually happened in the last episode, we talked a little bit, very little bit, about the Kentucky Derby, and we talked about there was a female trainer who was the first person to win that that event.
I'm just trying to figure out where this was talked about. Like, which episode? Was it last episode or what episode before?
Which one? The Woody Harrelson?
Easy, Chris.
Is it Zombieland? Are you talking about Zombieland?
Zombieland. That's from Zombieland.
Okay, I didn't hear Zombieland, so I was like, "Who the fuck's a hitman?" So never mind. Sorry, that's where I was.
Yeah,
like,
Woody Harrelson's dad
lost.
in real life is a hitman.
In real life,
okay.
is an
We're happy to have you, Jay.
Fuck you, bro. I was literally focused in. That is me.
Don't talk about my plants.
Shut up about the plants.
The 2026 Kentucky Derby was a historic one because Sheree Duveau, not Diana, Kevin, who is you. I know you said it was
Sheree
Diana.
Duveau.
Sheree.
I'm googling this, bro. Sheree,
not Diana.
Sheree Duveau,
female trainer ever to win the Kentucky Derby with her horse Golden Tempo. That was not the horse that Jason put his $20 on in Vegas last week. And it also wasn't Diana. Allegedly. Jason, you asked when we were talking about some of the Marvel movies, Captain Marvel came up, and you had asked, does anyone actually call her Captain Marvel?
It was a great question. I gotta tell you,
which really got me thinking. And the team here at Where We Fucked Up did some deep diving research to figure this out. And yes, Captain Marvel, also known as Carol Danvers, is referred to as Captain Marvel in just a handful of times across the MCU. Surprisingly, this is what?
That's not what we were asking.
What were you asking?
For me, I thought Jason was asking, do they call her Captain Marvel at any point? Not Carl Danvers or whatever the fuck her
Carol.
name is. Carol.
Okay, let me start over.
And also, the deep dive clearly shows where you're getting this deep dive from.
Yes, Captain Marvel, also known as Carol Danvers, is referred to as Captain Marvel a handful of times across the MCU, but surprisingly, it rarely happens, considering that is her actual superhero identity. What's interesting about this in the MCU is that it's kind of an MCU thing where they tend to try to avoid the superheroes referring to themselves, to each other, as their superhero names. So a lot of times when they're referring to Iron Man, they'll refer to him as Tony, or when they refer to Captain Marvel, they'll refer to her as Carol, or Doctor Strange, they'll refer to him as Stephen, right? But in
Dr.
two
Stephen
particular, thank you, two particular occasions, in Spider-Man: Far From Home, Peter Parker does refer to Captain Marvel as Captain Marvel, and in Avengers: Endgame, she is also referred to in conversation as Captain Marvel, although Carol is what is used the most for her. So really, maybe like twice. I think another thing that is really
you just said once in game. What was the other one?
Far From Home.
Thank you very much for paying attention.
You missed the Spider-Man one.
I heard him say Spider-Man. He didn't say. I didn't hear him say the title.
Oh, you missed the movie. You're just. Where's the first one?
Yeah, that was the other one. While we were talking about the MCU, the actor that played Kang, his name is Jonathan Majors. He was originally set up to basically be the next like Thanos level MCU villain, and they basically built the entire Phase 5 and 6 around him, and then in 2023 he was arrested and convicted for misdemeanor assault of his ex-girlfriend. So that's when the studio just immediately dropped him. They pivoted from the Kang storyline. The weird thing is that the multiverse is sort of out there, but it doesn't really connect a whole lot now. They're trying to, but it doesn't really flow as well. That's when they decided to then change the then planned Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, and retitle it to Avengers: Doomsday. Kevin, yes,
I love you.
I
Kang,
love you too,
not Kong.
He's on a Marvel thing right now. He's on a Marvel
Kong.
thing right now.
He is.
Yeah. The other thing that I do want to mention that I thought was just also interesting, and I don't know if you know this, but maybe some of the comic book nerds out there did know this, but there is a Captain Marvel in the DC universe. Yes. Hey Jay, welcome back, buddy. Which is what something I saw on Reddit mentioned that maybe that's why they don't refer to her, but like the name of the movie is called Captain Marvel, so I don't think that's the reason why. But interesting that there are two separate superheroes named the same thing across the two different superhero worlds.
Thank you, Jose. And I'm so sorry. Chase is just yawning in the middle of your.
He's
Chase,
like, "Come on, man.
Have some fucking respect, dude."
I'm trying.
Sorry, me and little Jay are getting tired in here.
Chase is like, "It's getting late. It's almost 11."
It's all right, little Jay. It's okay, little Jay.
Little Jay hasn't changed his fucking face. He looks fine.
He looks fine.
He's having a great time. He's enjoying this. Last week, y'all said that I said Michael had never seen The Hangover. That's weird. I don't know where y'all got that from. I did ask him, "Have you ever seen The Hangover?" He has. So I'm not really sure where that.
What was the
from.
movie you said he didn't see then?
I don't remember right now, but it wasn't The Hangover. It was.
So you didn't go back and do your research and see which movie we were talking about? You just.
For some reason, I wrote yes. She was flat on here, and I don't know what it refers to, but I'll let you guys go back and look that up. And the last piece here is let's talk about the top 5 cameos of all time. Matt Damon cameo in Eurotrip, that famously catchy song "Scotty Doesn't Know" became pretty much like the only thing about Eurotrip that people remember.
Why don't you shut up, okay?
Sorry, buddy. It's just the truth. Jason, you mentioned that Damon actually sang that song, which is just half true. So the version of the song that you're listening to in the movie is performed with vocals by Matt Damon. However, the actual song itself, what a lot of people played, the song that actually blew up was written and performed by a band named Lustra. They recorded the official version that was in the soundtrack to Eurotrip, so that wasn't actually Matt Damon singing in that version of it. A lot of people think that the soundtrack version is Damon, but it's not. And when you, Surprise.
God damn it, bro.
I know.
We need to go back to my sound bite because I literally said it put that song on the map. I didn't say I claimed it,
put
but also
the song on the map.
Yeah.
I will say though, Matt Damon technically didn't put the song on the map because
didn't you just say he sang it in the movie?
he did, but
So that's where everybody discovered it, though.
Do we know that it was because of Matt Damon? It could have been anybody could have sung the song and it would have been catchy and people would have
Maybe, yeah, for sure. I won't denounce that.
We
but
don't know that, but we do know that he sang it and it became catchy and blew up.
So popular because of.
Let's go to Cup to Cup's Instagram and see exactly what Jason said during that moment. Maybe.
Here we go. I love that. I love when we do this.
Cameo. Like I'm trying to think. Like name some better ones at that time.
It's the top 5 cameo of all time.
It's a damn good cameo. Like No Shot.
That's a crazy fucking statement you just made, bro.
No, are you expecting in Euro Trip to see Matt Damon show up?
No, but top 5 cameos of all time.
It's a pretty great cameo.
Here's why it makes top 5. Here's why it makes top 5. It's not because he has a one-liner. He sings
also Jeff Shaver was one of the writers. That fuck off, by the way.
It's not because it's just Matt Damon and he has a one-liner like a Brett Favre or something like that. He plays a fucking full song that is a iconic song for our generation. So yes, it's a top 5, and I will take that.
I download it and burn it onto a CD.
Scotty does it.
He plays a song.
Also, I don't regret making that song so loud. I turned it up and turned it down like 5 times, and I was like, I want to blast this shit. I don't
It's very catchy. It's very catchy.
It is
and
catchy,
probably the version that you're listening to might be the one from the soundtrack, which technically would not be the Matt Damon version.
So it was definitely a white for sure. We can't figure out which one though. We'll figure it out.
And
we'll get there. We'll get there.
I always really appreciate when I send my list of clips to Mayor Andy and he gets back to me and he's like, Kevin's gonna hate me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to it. We're just gonna roll with it.
No.
So
I don't care.
Here
I'm fucking
is last week.
I would have paid this money. I really would have. You know how cheap I am. For $300, you can go.
Killing kids, I love it.
That's the rage we feel inside.
Woo, buddy.
Kids? Kids.
Shout out kids.
Yes.
I'm sorry, man. I just was curious.
I'm happy with curiosity. Just keep doing that, bro.
There's nothing wrong with curiosity.
Point.
Put it up. Put it up.
Put it up. Put it up.
Said, ma'am, I have $20 and I don't know what to do or how this works. Can you help me? She's like, great asshole. Great asshole. That's what you want to get with. Just stop beating around the bush, Kev. Just say, we're looking at their ass.
Dicks and assholes and but we would be just fucking assholes. They're basically grown adults, right?
Oh.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they are.
Top or bottom?
Just the bros. Talking about bro stuff. That wasn't bad.
That wasn't that bad for Kev at all.
I think
bad
he
for me.
tamed it down.
Kev got out pretty well.
He did tame it down. If I missed anything, folks, you know what to do. Just slip in my DMs at HipHipHose14 on Instagram. Thank you, Mayor Adamson, for the supplemental research. And until next week, peace.
Jose, you are the last segment of the night, so just close her down while you still got your voice nice and warmed up. You sound great. You look great. Just shut her on down, Bubba.
Let's just shut her on down.
I didn't say shit her on down for the record. I just want to make that clear.
If you want to shut her on down or shit her on down, don't matter. Just shut her on down at Cup. I'm not going to do that like that. Cup to Cup show.
Could have.
On all social sites, no spaces because that's weird. You can join the conversation at the CTC OnlyFans on Facebook. Make sure that when you're searching for that, you do at the CTC OnlyFans because CTC OnlyFans is for Russian robot porn and not for the Cup to Cup show. If you go to cuptocuplife.com, you can check out the variety of merchandise that is available to you. You can get a totally normal t-shirt if you would like one, if you feel like you're normal. That's a solid one. We're nowhere near Libra season, but if that's a thing
We
that
could
you're
be.
interested in, you could
Physically
Could
can't
be.
You
We
really
could be.
you know,
Stupid.
I wear that shit
really
all the
want
time.
to.
Fuck
They're
y'all.
like, it's February, and they're like, I don't care. It's almost Pride Month. You can get a Pride shirt. Lots of fun stuff on there. Do it. Support the podcast, so that way we don't have to travel and miss the podcast for our other jobs. And we can just make money off of this.
We're a long ways from that, so help us out quick.
Little by little, every penny counts. Every penny counts here. Anything else, boys? Anything else?
That was great. Thank you, Jose.
Good job, buddy. Good job, man.
I would like to give a shout out, Naomi. Consistently, week to week. And Dustin on the socials. Shout out Dustin and Mike on the socials. You guys are always liking our stuff and also commenting on it as well. I appreciate both of y'all. I appreciate
Shout out
Naomi.
pegging.
Shout out pegging as well. Which is I heard 2026 is the year for pegging. I'm not sure. I haven't heard much about it, but we're just trying to figure it out, all together. And I'm going to start with Jason. Jason, you be the ambassador for pegging. Just let us know how it goes, and
There you go.
All right, bro. I don't even know where to start. Just, I guess I'm gonna get ads for it soon, so don't.
Well, it starts with your wife putting the strap on it and seeing how it works, and we're gonna figure it out all together eventually. But you're gonna be the ambassador for us.
Always should start with some high quality, lube and maybe a little bit of foreplay.
Is there better lube than like the KY stuff? Like I get the Supreme gear. Like,
That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking.
I got you.
Great question.